Hello?
Miss Lestico, guess what time it is?
What time?
It's time for math!
Yay!
What to do, first grade?
How y'all doing today?
You ready for math? Let's take a look at our target. It says, I can place numbers on an open number line. Miss Lestico, do you remember when we did that before?
Open number line. Yeah, I remember that there are two arrows and that we go from smallest or least to greatest on a number line.
That's right. And I remember, like a normal number line, it has spaces in every single number, but an open number line is just, it's open. There's nothing on there.
You can put the numbers wherever you need to decide which numbers are closer together and which numbers need to be further apart.
That's right. We kind of have to just guess what the spacing would be after we have found the least and the greatest numbers.
Well, should we go ahead and practice an open number line with some numbers?
I think we should. Okay, so these are the three numbers that we have. 94, 17, 30. I remember, the first thing I need to do is determine which of these numbers is the least, because that's going to go all the way over on this end. It doesn't have to always start at 0. It's just going to start at whatever the least number I have is. And yesterday, we practiced looking at how many tens. Let's see, this number 94 has 9 tens. That's a lot. 17 only has 1 10, so far that is less. And 30 has 3 tens. So 17 is definitely my least number. So I'm going to come down here and just put it at the end. Right there, just like that. So I have 17. Got it. Ooh, now I need to find my greatest number. Which one is the greatest that I have? Well, I have 9 tens and 3 tens. Ooh, 9 is definitely greater. So I'm going to bring 94 and just put it on this end right here. 94.
30.
You know, I can't just count from 17 to 30 because there might not be enough space. But I don't know, Miss Lestico. Which one is it closer to?
Well, I guess we could look at the tens place and decide which number 3 is closer to, a 1 in the tens place or a 9 in the tens place.
That's a good idea. Let's see. This number that I have left has 3 tens. Is 3 tens closer to 1 10 or 9 tens? I think it's definitely closer to 1 10. To get all the way up to 9 tens, it would take a lot more. So I'm going to put 30 right here. Because I think that it is much closer to 17 than it is to 94. And it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. I just know that if this was a number line, 30 would definitely be closer to 17 than 94.
And I like how you didn't put it right next to the 17 because we know that's not the next number that you would get.
That's
but it
right.
would be somewhere kind of close to it.
That's right. Let's try another one.
All right, let's go ahead and look at my 3 numbers. So we have 37, 81, and 22. Well, I'm noticing that 37 has a 3 in the tens place, 81 has an 8 in the tens place, and 22 has a 2 in the tens place. So if I was looking for the smallest number, a 2 in the tens place would definitely be my smallest number. So I'm going to put 22 on this side of my number line. And now I have to look for the greatest number to put on this side of my number line. So I have 37, 81.
Well, 1 is bigger than 7.
Oh, that's true. But we have to look at the tens place first. We only go to the ones place if the tens place is the same.
Oh, okay.
So I know that an 8 in the tens place is much bigger than a 3 in the tens place. So I'm going to put 81 down here. And finally, I have 37. Well, I'm thinking, I don't know if I should put 37 closer to 22 or to 81.
Oh, last time, Miss Lustico, we compared the tens. So this had 2 tens. This has 8 tens.
Oh.
If this number has 3 tens, which one would it be closer to?
Well, 3 comes after 2.
Mhm.
So it would definitely be closer to 22 than it would be any other number.
Ooh, I like how you also didn't just put it right in the middle, because even though that number would fall in the middle of least to greatest, on an open number line, 37 is not in the middle of 22 and 81. Okay, here's our next set of numbers. I have the number 8, 50, and 45. Ooh, okay, let's put these on an open number line. Well, first of all, 8, ooh, it has 0 tens.
Wow.
50 has 5 tenths. Even though 8 is bigger than 5, I have to remember this number is 50, not just 5. So I have 0 tens, 5 tens, and, 4 tens. Well, Miss Lustico, 0 tens would be the smallest number, the least number. So my 8 is going to come right down here at the end. 8. Okay, I have 5 tens or 4 tens. Ooh, I know the ones are different, but I don't have to worry about that because Miss Lustico, 5 tens is definitely more than 4 tens. So 50 is my greatest number. I'm going to put 50 right here. Okay. Well, I need to compare this number's tens to these tens, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, 8 had 0 tens.
Okay.
Okay. 50 had 5 tens. And this number has 4 tens.
Well,
Wow.
4 is before 5.
Mhm.
So when I count, I go 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, so it's really close.
Yeah.
45 is really close to 50. So I'm not going to put it right beside it, but I am going to put 45 really close because I know that that number is super close to 50.
That's true. There's only a few numbers in between 45 and 50.
It's not in the middle, but it definitely is close to number 50.
All right, I have 3 more numbers. I have the numbers 62, 67, and 35. Well, if I'm looking at these numbers, I am looking for my least number first. So I know I have a 6 in the tens place here, a 6 in the tens place here, and a 3 in the tens place here. Well, 3 is definitely less than 6. So I'm going to put 35 on the left side of my number line. And if I'm looking for the greatest number, Miss Lime,
Miss Lustico?
I have 2 numbers with a 6 in the tens place. So do I just pick whichever one is closer to this side and put it?
No, you know what? We did this yesterday, Miss Lustico. Okay, so when the tens are the same, then you have to look at the ones. That has 2 ones. That has 7 ones.
Oh, well, 7 is greater than 2. So I would have to put 67 on the greater side because it has more ones.
You're not just going to put the 7. You're going to put the whole number.
Yeah. And then 62. Well, since the tens are the same, I know that 62 would be really close to 67.
That's right. You left a gap because we know there are still some numbers that would go in between, but they're really close. Hey, Miss Lustico, guess what?
What?
It's their turn!
Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see what you get to do.
On Seesaw, you have a set of 3 numbers, just like we did, and an open number line. Your job is to put them on the open number line. Make sure you find your least number, your greatest number, and then determine where would that last number go.
And when you're done, don't forget to hit the green check mark in the corner. Good luck, first grade!